Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. In the previous episode, we went to the horse race, and now it is spring 18. Got done with all the work on the farm. Now let's go and continue with the video. Trying to give my gifts out. I got a lot of stuff in my fridge. I need to empty it out just to clean out my fridge, before it goes bad. So we're going to go around talking to everybody, as I like to do. Giving the pastor the tomato. I think the max affection people can have is like 255 points. I'm pretty sure that I'm probably pretty close to max affection with most of the people in this. At least the people that I've been talking to. Especially since I've been giving them gifts. And mostly gifts that they like. But I really don't know. I wish there was a way to tell. But I think according to the walkthrough that I was reading on the internet, in order to get the final photo, you need a cumulative affection of 2,550 something odd. Affection through all of the people in the game. So hopefully we will be at that point by the time the third summer rolls around. But I'm just going to get some seeds and stuff. I want to get cabbage, potato, and turnips to give out as gifts, since people like them. And I'm probably going to start reducing the amount of chores I have to do by getting rid of some of the large quantity of tomatoes, corn, and eggplants that I have. Because for my sanity, I need to get through this playthrough, or this Let's Play, and it gets kind of tough when I'm trying to battle through the boredom of watering all my plants. I kind of like just giving out the gifts and things like that. Making money is not really my top priority since I have a lot of it. In the beginning of the game, making money is priority, and it's fun to make money. But now that I'm at that point where money is no thing I really need to worry about, I don't really worry about it. So we're just going to keep giving out gifts, talking to folks. There might be whole days where nothing really happens because of that. So I'm really just contemplating on how much I should actually keep in the videos and how much I should take out. Let's check in and see if Kai is home. I think he lives in here. He doesn't have a house. And from what other people say when I watch playthroughs or Let's Plays of this game, they all claim he's a slave. And I'm tending to agree with that idea. Maybe he is a slave. Which is kind of unfortunate, I guess. But he might just be, I don't know, homeless. There are a few people who don't have places to live. I'm thinking about selling my animals. But I don't know if I want to sell them right now. I kind of want to reduce the amount of chickens I have to half, and maybe sell the Athena, my cow, and then sell off the rest of my sheep and just have one cow. They're working on the Log Terrace. Look at that stable. It's red. I don't think I've shown you really well in the last episode. But it's red. Brush my horse out here. I don't know if the stable does anything for the horse's mental state. But I also want to get another music box. So I need to find where the music box likes to be. Oh, I don't have my sickle. I'll have to go get my sickle really quick. I trimmed up my sheep too. I had forgotten to do it earlier, but now it's time to find that music box. I think this might be the right spot. It's hard to tell when it's all covered in grass. I want to try to use the music boxes to try to boost the affection that Potpourri has for me, just to help me out. I think by the 30th day of spring, I'll ask someone to marry me. Oh, I forgot, I won. He's going to take me out for a night on the bar. I guess I'll go with you. Party continued until midnight. And after the night yesterday, I stayed up late putting my animals away. I probably need to go to bed early today. But we'll see. Nothing that the toilet and the bathtub can't fix. If I can get in here. Oh yeah, Basil. I think he's just going to tell me that it's time to vote for the flower festival. Yep, that's what he wants me to do. He just wants me to vote. Thanks for reminding me, because I would have forgotten about it. Voting for the goddess is being held now. Okay. Not much interesting in the mail. The mail is usually pretty dull lately. I have been getting a lot more letters for Happy New Year and stuff, but I think all those New Year letters are gone. But I got a lot of stuff to give out today for gifts. Got corn, tomatoes. Pastor, I know these are your favorite, so I'm going to give you one of my tomatoes. It took 3 days to regrow. You know, Basil named Potpourri. She was born the day before the flower festival, but he was calling her that long before she was even born. Well, take care. I did not know that, or maybe Potpourri had mentioned something about her name, and I wasn't really listening, so I might have an inkling about what you were just talking about. Sometimes I deliver serious and sad letters, but that's why I feel so good about delivering happy letters. You said that yesterday, Harris, which made me question if you're reading our mail or not. I actually have not casted my vote. And I will. If you're counting on me to cast my vote, I'll do it. Let's see, who should we vote for this time? Kind of want to vote for Potpourri. Or not vote for Potpourri, I want to dance with Potpourri, so maybe I'll vote for Anne? No. Let's vote for Ellie. I've quit thinking about difficult things. I'm too busy playing and stuff. I'll think about them when I grow up. That's better, huh? See ya. Yeah, I guess that is a little better. I like flowers a lot. I want to make and sell flowers when I grow up. Bye-bye. Looks like Kent is getting through the grieving process, you know. He was angry and stuff about not wanting to die, trying to bargain. Sad. Now he's just kind of accepted it. It's a thing. Or maybe he's just putting it off till another day when he's older. Do you like some corn, Cliff? If you're anything like Anne, you might like corn. I know Basil really likes corn. So if you have corn to give to Basil, give that to him. If I would have given him more corn in the last summer, before he left off, in the fall, I probably would have gotten the power nut this season, but it is what it is. I was more focused on getting the girlies to like me. But I'm certain that by next spring, when he comes back around, he'll have that power net for us. Here we go. We also got to remember to get up to the mountains and give the old people their gifts and things. So let's go do that. It might be easier for me to go up the mountain on this side since I don't have to climb that tree. And that tree has a very specific spot you have to climb it, or at least it's kind of hard to find the spot. So might go up this way. I know you like these.
Thank you, but you needn't bother so. Time passes slowly living in the mountains, or is it because I've grown old? Take care of yourself.
How are you doing? Have some dumplings and take your time. Take care. Here, Granny. Oh, thank you. You're a good kid. I'm not a kid. I actually don't know how old my character is. He could be 16 for all I know. Back in these times, manhood, you know, in some cultures you're a man at 13, 14, 15. Old enough to drink in this culture. Oh, darn it. Why'd you move, you old man? You're just wandering aimlessly. I was trying to give you something. I've been dropping a lot more food items, which is not good. Every time you drop an edible thing, you lose happiness. Wow, I love this. I like the flower festival best. Just looking at the flowers makes me happy. See you. Keep up the good work. I will. I'm still kind of sick, so I'm going to try not to sniffle so much. Can we catch a fish out here? Catching fish makes you happy. Every time you catch a fish, you gain happiness. Which makes sense to me. If you've ever gone fishing and you catch that fish, and you catch a fish, it makes you happy. Even if you don't take it to eat it. It's just fun. I mean, fishing is fun anyways, even if you don't catch anything. But it makes you happy when you catch a fish. Here you go, Kai. The daughter has her own opinions. I envy her. Maybe that's why she attracts me. Phew, that's enough for today. Yeah, you're sharing a little too much, Kai. I don't know if they will marry the bachelorettes if the bachelorettes like me. I was reading on a guide, and apparently a lot of them said, I don't know if it matters, but they had said if they the bachelorettes aren't on a pink heart with me or your main character, they should get married with the other guys. But I don't know if that is just... Maybe that will change after I get married. Because once I'm married, their attraction to me wouldn't matter. Because I'm hoping to see all the marriages that I can see. But who knows? There's still a lot to do in this Let's Play, so... Here's tomorrow's forecast. I don't remember what it was when I checked this morning. But it is sunny. Which is good. We like the sunshine. But tomorrow's raining, so that's not good. We don't like the rain. Let's get my bell out, because I'm going to need it to round up all these animals. How about this? Isn't it great? I just finished. Take a look. Oh yeah, they finished building the log terrace. Oh, wait a minute. It's outside, isn't it? Never mind. Let's go outside and check on it. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. Even got a nice little picnic table and everything. Well, I'm glad that the log terrace was built. We got 91 pieces of lumber, so we still have got quite a ways to get the stairs. But I think we can get it done. Maybe even ordered before the end of spring. We can get about... Pink catmint seeds have arrived. Will be sold at the flower. Okay. Nothing important. We can get about 24 pieces of lumber a day. We have 91. So what? Maybe 7 days of lumber gathering. We should have enough. I don't know. I'm not good at math. Maybe more like 10. Thanks, Mayor. I know the population in your town is concerning to you. But, what can you do? You're only the mayor. I don't think you're solely responsible for the population size of your village. Unless you are the father of everyone here. I don't know. It's possible. But not likely. When you are tired, sweet foods are the best. I don't know. I feel like when you're tired, eating sweet foods might make you more tired because of that blood sugar spike. Or it will give you energy. It depends on how old you are, I think. When you're younger, sweets definitely give you energy, but I feel like now they make me sleepy. Basil's up here. I wanted to talk to him. Make sure that he becomes my friend. Since we have limited access to him, it's good to prioritize his gift. Here's a tomato. You're welcome. Thank you for voting. I was hoping maybe I could vote a second time. Vote once a day. If you drink this lively tea every day, you will become very healthy, and it has cosmetic effects too. Why don't you try it? 5,000 G for 1 month. No, it's also good for dieting, and I'll add in this high-grade soap. Come on now. But I can't buy such expensive things. No. If you think about the cost per day, it's not expensive. If you can be beautiful just for a little money. But... Hey, what are you doing here? What? I'm just a salesman. I heard a rumor about a salesman selling strange things. It's you, isn't it? No, I'm just trying to help this lady become beautiful. What? Maria is already beautiful. She doesn't need that junk. Get out of here. Pooh, I thought she was an easy dupe. Thank you very much. I have a hard time saying no. I should change, but... No, Miss Maria, you don't have to change. Well, I'll be going back to work. He doesn't like it. He likes her when she doesn't have when she has a hard time saying no, I guess. Harris, that old dog. I didn't know what to say. It was about to go from rated PG to rated PG-13 real quick. Just take my eggplant. You don't need to give me a history lesson on the historical treatment of women. I don't personally care. I'm just playing this game for fun. I don't need a lecture from the likes of you. It's a game. It's just a game. And eggplants aren't that great anyways. I don't know if that's true. They're probably really good for you. I've had them once, but I don't remember if it was good or not. Because it was covered in cheese. And anything, I mean, if you like cheese, anything covered with cheese is probably good. Maybe not for you. But that was an interesting cutscene between Maria and the salesman. I thought the last cutscene between them was kind of interesting too. But I thought maybe he'd change his ways after that. But I guess the cutscenes aren't programmed to go by any logical order. They're based on your friendship levels with the characters. And so sometimes you have to be good friends with all the characters that... Oh, what the heck? I'm trying to see if there's any, like, thing I can read in here. You can't buy dumplings. You can't do anything in here. This is supposed to be like a restaurant. And I'm also trying to figure out where my stinking pendant went. Speaking of it, we can organize stuff in here. I didn't know you could organize stuff. That's pretty handy. Well, that's cool. I guess that pendant is not meant to be found. It's made to be lost forever. I tried Googling why it disappeared and I couldn't find any answer. Wow, awesome. If you show him wild animals, his affection for you goes up. So I'm going to do this a couple times. Because I think it's true. But I'm not sure if it's true. When you read stuff like that on the internet, it's hard to tell. I've quit thinking about difficult things. I'm too busy playing and stuff. I'll think about them when I grow up. That's better, huh? Yeah, he said that earlier too. I don't know if the sprites like me 100% yet. Oh, thank you. This will help me a lot. This herb relieves tiredness, but only a bit. My medicine works much better. Don't do absurd things just because you're young. Okay, mister. I don't think he likes me, because he's been saying that for a while. I haven't seen his dialogue alternate very much. Kane seems to like me. That's good. Maybe he'll be my pet soon enough. How do you know if Kane likes me? Is it because he perks up when I'm around? Does he not look at me like I'm a threat? How can you tell? I'm honestly curious, Cliff. I mean, you seem to know your animal better than me. Can I fish off this bridge? You can't fish off that bridge, but maybe I can fish off this. Will I catch a fish tonight? I don't know. If luck's with me. Apparently not. Luck is not with me tonight. I don't want to stay up too late because I need to catch my Z's. Everything's fed. Looks like everything's going well. And let's go off to bed. What's going... Hey, how'd you get in here? Is this a glitch? I have a favor to ask you. Man to man. What's going on? Would you let me stay here tonight? I've never seen this cutscene. What happened? Go home. Let's say what happened. I had a fight with Grandpa. You know, I'm saving money to run a farm. He said kids shouldn't do such things. He scolded me so hard I just had to run away. When do children become adults? Isn't it better to prepare ahead of time? Is study more important? Yes. Not always. I don't know. Not always? I want to do what I want to do. I wonder why Grandpa got angry. Probably because he's mean. Brother, it's an emergency. Grandpa's sick. Whoa, wow. Is he gonna die? Grandpa, don't go. He's okay now. Be quiet. He's sleeping. Grandpa, I'm sorry. I'll save money. It makes old people sad to see kids worry about money, but you're good boys. Grandpa. Sniff, sniff. Wow. Brother, I've been thinking about things, but when I'm confused, can I go to you again? Uh, I'm okay now. You're pretty busy, huh? I mean, I guess you can come to me. But that was kind of a weird cutscene, wasn't it? I've never seen that before. That must mean showing Stu my animal, or that animal helped. Because I think that cutscene probably only triggers when you're at a certain perfection with Stu. Or I mean Kent. Let's see my estimate. 115. There should be more trophies since I won twice with the spirit. You should get a trophy on that every time you win. Because I didn't get any other prizes, so I'm not going to enter my horse in the next race. I'm just going to bet. Kent and Stu are back. Yoo-hoo, brother. Hey, brother, Taro had puppies. I'm sure Arnold is the father. Come take a look. She had 2 puppies. We must be very quiet around the newborn puppies. Otherwise, Taro will get upset. I hope I can hold them soon. No, brother, you have to be patient. I know. Wow. Arnold's a father. It is raining, as you can tell. And everything's closed. It's Monday. I had a bunch of stuff to give out as gifts, but I forgot the day was Monday, so I guess we can give you something, Pastor. Here's a cabbage. Do you like that? You have to like something other than just tomatoes. Imagine that maybe he would like a cabbage, because Maria likes cabbage. And he could give that to Maria. You know what I mean? If he likes Maria, anyways. Let's go check on this old man. I've quit thinking. You said that yesterday. He kind of looks like a beaver face. He has like a bucktooth looking thing when he's smiling like that. Bye-bye. Stu's haircut reminds me of one of the Three Stooges. Oh, that's cute. Those are for mixing later. Don't touch. Put that puppy down. It looks just like Arnold. I guess maybe it is. Maybe Arnold is the dad. I didn't know that. I didn't know my dog got around like that. As far as I know, my dog's always been inside the perimeter of my farm. I guess I can't get anything without a bottle. That's kind of lame. It's boring when when it rains. I can't play outside. Let's give your grandma a cabbage. If you don't have a sweetheart, it's because either you haven't met the right girl or you don't have room in your heart yet. Well, I don't really have room in my heart yet to ask any girl to marry me. I really want to marry Ellie. So that's probably who I will marry, regardless of what people voted for. It's my life and it's now or never. I'm not gonna live forever. I'm gonna marry who I would like. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't really like Anne. She's mean. She's just angry. I don't want to marry someone who has anger in their heart. At least not like that. You saw the way she just yelled at Cliff and got all upset for him looking at the horse. That's anger. Anger leads to hate. You know, we've all seen Star Wars. We know what happens. It's the path to the dark side. I mean, even Potpourri, her mom says that Potpourri has a lot of anger. So I don't really want to marry Potpourri either. And Karen hates her dad. So that's a bad sign. Maria would probably be a good candidate, but she's really shy and nervous, so. Ellie's like the only one that has any kind of real confidence. And doesn't have like a very angry personality. And the shyness of Maria is just because she's afraid she's going to get angry at people. So she doesn't want to lash out on her people's feelings. But Ellie has no... from what I've seen in the game, Ellie doesn't act like that. So that's why, as an older person, I'm kind of like, Ellie's probably the best choice of all of them. But who knows? Her grandma did die, and she might blame me for the fact that her grandma's dead, since I was the last person to see her alive. And it was my talking to her that triggered the cutscene. I need to get my hoe out. The bottle's gonna be stuck there, but maybe I can switch it out with that. I don't really need my hammer at the moment. But let's put this hoe to work. Let's see, where am I lined up at? I was way off. It says right here, but I know it's not there. Because it's at least 1 or 2 squares away from the edge. Or not 1 or 2, 1 or 2 or 3 squares. So it should be right here. Get up. Bada bing. No mail today. Which I think I already checked the mail today. Hey, Potpourri's here. Hi, ho. The Flower Festival will be held in the village square tomorrow. A festival of the flowers. They sell rare seeds and you can dance too. I don't think you came... Well, maybe you did come by last year to tell me that. We're in the village now. I don't have any gifts to give out to folks today, though. So, just gonna have to make friends the old-fashioned way by talking to them. But I do have my music box. I'm hoping I can open up Rick's shop and get that fixed and hand it off to Potpourri. Tomorrow is the Flower Festival. That music box seems to have rusted up. Here, let's see it. Oil it there, here, tighten it there, and there you go. Say, you know, this melody is a love song. You give it to a girl. I will give it to a girl. And that girl's name is Potpourri. But let's get her a cake, too. If I remember right, didn't Potpourri say her birthday is like before or after the festival? What? A music box? Wow, cute. What a beautiful melody. Give. For me? Really? Thank you. I'll take special care of it. See you. Keep up the good work. Here's a cake. A gift? Gosh, how nice. Thank you. Yeah, I think it was her birthday today. So it was a good day to give her a gift. For certain. That should boost my affection with her tenfold, right? I don't know. I don't know if giving gifts on their birthday helps at all. It might just be like any other gift. But it just tricks you to think that it helps. He's the only guy in this whole game that has white hair like that, isn't he? No, I guess the old lady does too. But he seems kind of young. Some people do get white hair at a younger age, but he seems younger than most of the old people in this game. He's like the youngest, oldest person of the game. The youngest old person. Although, that lady's hair looks like a wig. Doesn't look like it's her real hair. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I'd imagine the weather up here on the mountain is probably always kind of cold. Even if it's sunny and hot. It's probably cooler up here. I don't know how high in elevation it is, but they call it a mountain. And mountains are usually high in elevation. When you go up. I mean, if it was just a hill, they'd say on the top of the hill, not top of the mountain. Tomorrow is the festival. You are correct. Are you going to go? Will we see you there? Or will you chicken out like last year? You never come to the festivals. I've never seen you at the festival even once. Oh, not this again. Not this again. He keeps talking about poetry. And I don't even know if that is poetry or not. I don't think poetry has to rhyme. I just think it typically does. Or maybe that's a type of poetry. But I would say that if that is a poem, it's not a very good one. Because I don't like it. And that's how I gauge it whether or not that poem is good, is if I like it or not. So other people might like it, and it might be good to them, but it's not good to me. Can't really ever account for taste. Hey, Gray's here. ... Do I look like worried? There's no problem. See ya. I don't know why you would ask me that. I don't know if you look like worried or not. You look like a red-headed stepchild who needs to get beaten. No, that's probably not appropriate to say. Did I give you? I've not found the best flower in my life, basil, no. But here. That's the best medicinal herb the mountain has to offer. This guy likes tomatoes. I should be bringing him tomatoes too, but he's not always at the bar. So I just kind of bring what I can. You're a clumsy person and that's why your communication sucks? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you mean you're like me and clumsy with your words. And you have a hard time articulating your thoughts. That could make sense. But when I think of clumsy, I think of somebody who's not very dexterous and tends to trip on their feet or drop things often with their butterfinger hands and lack of athletic ability. Tomorrow's forecast, it will be clear from the morning without a cloud in the sky. Awesome. And let's see if we can grab ourselves another music box before we head off to that festival. That sewing... No, the flower festival. We already had the sewing festival. Let's go. Oh, we gotta feed my dog. No mail today. Good. It might be funny if they sent me bills. Or scams. Nigerian king needs you to send me money so he can unlock my account. Hello, Archer the goddess and her entourage are coming soon. Entourage? We need these. So we can get the marbles from Stu. I'm gonna buy 10 packs. Because that's what I will need to do. Hopefully that'll be enough. You don't get the stamps or the raffle points for buying those flowers, I don't think, though. So that's kind of lame. I think I should get double points since those are rare flowers and they only come out once a year to sell them, but that's just me. Vote yes, of course, for Miss Karen. Have you voted? What? Well, of course, What a good smell. I love flowers, but keep that a secret because boys aren't supposed to like things like that. I came here to buy flower seeds to grow on the ranch. Is that okay? I don't know. Are you just saying like, oh, I don't normally show up to this type of things? Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful girls here. Oh, actually, I can only see one girl. Well, two girls here. Other girls are hiding behind here, I think. And Karen, why aren't they wearing dresses of some kind? I mean, they don't need to look as fancy as that one, but they can have a dress that looks nice. Whatever the festival, it's a good excuse to drink. Here is a flower for you. People say the goddess is pretty jealous. Of me? Hello, may you be blessed. The goddess costume is pretty. It is covered in flowers. I'm glad you were there. I wanted you to see me. How did I look? You looked great. I'm glad to hear you say that. Now it's time to choose. Well, I'll ask Potpourri. I think this builds affection. And I can't dance with Ellie. I will need to be able to win the Harvest King to get a photo for that. So I need to look up how to win the Harvest King festival. I think it is just random. And I've read that you have to basically repeat the 3 days before it until you win. But I think that's silly if that is the case. It should be based on how much people like you. Today was a good day and I'm going to have a good sleep. Alright, well, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. And we're on the best Let's Play channel this side of YouTube.